Alright, how's it going, guys? It's Mr. Scott7 and welcome back to more Marvel Spider-Man. It says scan for clues. Wait, what is that? The hell is that?
What's with all the yellow stuff? Huh. Is this some weird street artist thing?
Oh, fuck.
A police report. Looks like someone was killed during a mugging, but nothing was stolen. What's with the audio recorder?
So, you have some work-related stress. Well, you came to the right place. That's my specialty.
So they tell me.
Give me some more specifics about how you're feeling.
Guess you could say I put a lot of pressure on myself. I like to be the best. Plus, I have a very demanding boss.
What kind of work do you do?
Everything here stays confidential, right?
Of course.
Good. Because if any of this gets out, you're a dead man.
The case file says 1 of 9. There must be more of these out in the city. There's a bunch of GPS coordinates here. I love treasure hunts, but something tells me I'm not gonna find a chest full of gold at any of these places.
Well, this is new. Oh, that's what the look thing was. Ah. And there's a lot of them. I think there's going to be, we're getting an 8 to find. Yeah, I'm going to try and get them all done in this video. Yeah, I might just fast travel there because it doesn't seem it will take that long. But I'm going to do the Olympus front next, so let's do that now.
Hi, David. Think I found the last hideout.
Great work.
So, I was thinking, maybe we should store the caches at a local police precinct, just for safekeeping.
I would prefer to safeguard them myself.
I get the sense you're not telling me something.
I had a work visa with Sable International. It became invalid when I quit. Even an ID check right now could mean immediate deportation. I merely wish to finish this one task, and then I will go.
Maybe I could help you with the whole immigration thing.
Do not worry for me. This was my choice, and I have no regrets.
Oh, that's why he's been kinda weird. He could get deported. Well, since this is the last one, I'm just gonna head straight in for it.
That's when I webbed you
Why
up.
not? Why not just go for it? This is the last front of the game. Waves, 6 waves. I just remember the last front I done, it pissed me off. I got to wave 6 then died. I got fucking sniped. Easy, Scott. Yeah, I think I just have the fronts today. Find the recordings. One more side mission, I think, of today. It says I've done 1 or 2, but it's not showing up on the map. And then, I think it's the last main story. Wave 2.
Hey guys, cool underground hideout, but keep an eye on your vitamin D levels.
Well, my dodging skills are on point, but it gets harder once it starts to get to wave 4. These become solid as fuck, man.
Hey, what's up?
Hi, MJ. Can I ask a huge favor?
Sure, what's up?
Remember that story you did on the shortage of teachers in the city? Well, I know someone who might be a good fit. If he had a visa.
I think some of the supers are offering H-1Bs based on credentials. Send me his info and I'll call around.
So MG might get him a job. Oh, that's nice of Peter. I say that as I get fucking hit. I'm close to death and it's only wave 3. Fucking that guy's huge. Jump away.
I thought the street above us smelled bad. Woo!
Sorry if you guys saw a cut there, just recharging my health. That's why I was in the corner. See that as I'm fucking fighting, like, is that a fire kind of substance? I don't even know what that is. But I always seem to die in it. They just strapped a shelf on that guy. So, that's what a diss track should be called. I just dropped a shelf. Fuck am I talking about? Wave 4. This is where it starts. This is honestly where it starts to get really solid. Point example. I just get speared and fucking taking out one RPG. With mid-air. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to concentrate now. Because I knew it was going to be easy until I got to wave 4 and it's just getting... Anyway. It's all serious now. I don't want to fucking repeat performance the last time. Get to the hardest wave, then die. I mean, I suppose that's the hardest wave, but you know what I mean. Telling you, on these last waves, you've got to be on your toes, dodging, moving. I don't feel like I use much gadgets as I probably should. Oh well, hand-to-hand combat's just as good, I guess. And wave 5.
My name. I'm so honored I'll punch you less hard than all the other guys.
I just trapped the shelf on that guy. Honest, if I was fighting like for the bad guy, I'd like to hold the RPG because you're far away and you have a rocket launcher.
This stuff's nasty!
This guy's huge. Oh fuck! I clicked the ring button. Oh fuck off! I died on wave 5. Okay, guys, I'm on wave 6. I skipped ahead to the next one. Didn't know that game was an absolute pain in the arse, but I've nearly finished. I think there's one guy left. He's up here somewhere. Finally, I can get all the fronts done.
Look up, you morons!
Oh, my dead electric web was sexy. And I'm done. Oh, that took forever.
Looks like I cleared the place out. Whew. Now to find the supply cache for David.
Guys, that was solid. But we've done it and we've done all the fronts, so I think there's just one side mission left. I think with the gear David supplies, I think that's the next side mission, and we've also got the recordings today, which would be fun. And then we'll finish off, we'll finally go to the end of these 3 chapters, and we'll probably do that in the next video. So we're just looking, and that's here. I'll never tire of that animation.
This must be the cache of humanitarian aid.
Oh fuck. Well, it's the last one, so they would expect us to fight. As per. Oh fuck! I thought I'd go him. I was just a big guy. Try and take the big guy down first.
Break your friggin' jaw! You're dead now!
Move, move, move. Finish up. Great way to end it there.
David, the final supply caches are secure.
Thank you. I will take them all to the Simkarian embassy and make sure the aid is delivered.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
I will. And thank you once more, Spider-Man.
Guess that's it. Hope MJ can pull some strings for him.
I am ready. Meet me at my base.
I've been meaning to ask. How exactly do you have a base in the city that I don't know about? Right. Good talk. Why is she always hanging up on me? Maybe she didn't hang up on purpose. Probably just got disconnected. She could be waiting for me to call her back. Or she could be running out of minutes on her cell phone plan. I mean, she's probably doing international roaming. That stuff is expensive. Or maybe she just really needed to polish her pistols. Let's apply Occam's razor. The simplest and most obvious solution is... she hates me. Ugh.
Yeah, she hits
She
him.
takes the fun out of everything.
Okay. What is it? Could it be up top?
Hey, David, what's up?
Spider-Man, I have the supply caches and I'm on my way to the embassy, but I think I am being followed.
Where are you?
I am not sure. I am...
David? David! Hold on, I'm on my way. Hammerhead's men knew David would be alone and vulnerable. I should have seen this coming. Hang in there, David.
That doesn't sound good. Oh, so that's what the next side mission is? Oh, right. Yes. But I want to do these recordings first. What is this recording? Wait, did I see it? It is there.
Police ruled this a suicide, but Yuri had her doubts. The victim was part of Hammerhead's crime family.
I'm feeling a little uncomfortable. I think we should end the session.
Sorry, Doc. I didn't mean to scare you. I've just been paranoid lately. Like I said, stressful job.
Okay. Tell me a little bit more about your job. Describe a typical day.
Typical day? Guess it starts with waking up, checking my phone, see what the boss wants me to hit that day. Then I go grab breakfast. I've been trying to do that keto thing, you know? Then I do the hits. Sometimes it's messy, so I gotta head home and clean up. I try to get to the gym in the afternoon, then dinner, and I...
Sorry, can you go back for a moment? What does do a hit mean exactly?
It means I kill who my boss tells me to. I'm pretty good at it by now. Got quite the resume.
This guy sounds like a Maggia enforcer. Feels like this is just part of the story. I should keep an eye out for more scenes like this.
Fucking hell, that is not a normal day. Okay, we're looking for recording 3. I just want to get these all really in the one, so you guys don't forget a recording and see what it's like. I think you have to follow the yellow bits, but this isn't a big... Look, if you see on the map, this isn't a big circle. So yeah, it's definitely going to be up the tallest bit.
Another crime report. Someone fell to their death from this ledge. It was ruled an accident. But was it? Let's hear what the recorder has to say.
So what do you think, Doc?
Well, clinically, you're a sociopath. You have no remorse for your actions. You clearly are not stressed. I doubt you think there's actually anything wrong with you. So, why did you really come see me today?
You're smart. I like that. Okay, let's get right to it then. You do what I tell you, and I won't kill your family.
Whoa.
You want to get right to it? Okay then. I know why you're really here. I knew who you were the minute you walked in that door. And I also know that before I do anything for you, you're gonna do something for me.
Well, that took a turn. These crime scenes all feel like covers for Maggia hits. And if the guy on the tape is a Maggia enforcer, maybe he's the one who killed all these people.
Wow, I really want to know who left the tapes here. I really do. Okay, we're looking for recording 4. Do you think it was Yuri that left the tapes, or do you think it was the guy on the tape that's the doctor? Oh, I don't know, this is getting weird. This is
Lots of
tapes
police
up
tape
there.
and equipment at these scenes. Whoever's doing this must have access to this stuff.
See, that's what I'm talking about, whoever's got access to this stuff, so it could be Yuri. She is a police officer. Maybe they know the guy in the tape, because he's obviously no. So, my money's on Yuri.
I remember this. A person got electrocuted accidentally, but the victim had ties to Hammerhead. Yuri tried, but couldn't find evidence of foul play. On the last recording, the therapist turned the tables on the Maggia guy.
Welcome back. Have a seat. So, did you bring the,
Yeah. Hope this takes care of your cash flow problem.
Right. It most certainly does. Thank you. So, I assume you came to me because I have a few police officers as clients.
You assume correct. But my boss and I are only interested in one of them.
And who might that be?
Captain Yuri Watanabe.
Yuri? How is she mixed up in this? I'm afraid of where this story is going. I have to keep following it.
Why were they after Yuri? That's what I want to know. Who could this be? Maybe it's no Yuri. Because how would Yuri get her hands on these recordings? That's what I'm saying. Maybe it's the psychologist? Psychiatrist? That's the one for psychiatrist. Maybe it's him. Or maybe Hammerhead? I don't even know, man. I thought I may as well know just skipped it because this one isn't far. It's getting weird. Who would leave all these out for Spider-Man to find? Like, seriously?
Another setup for me.
It's the other side.
I remember Yuri saying this was ruled an accidental death. Food poisoning, I think. In the last recording, they talked about getting Yuri's mental health records.
Here's Captain Watanabe's file.
This everything?
Yes.
You ever record her sessions?
No, I never record any sessions. That'd be unethical and illegal.
Well, we'd like you to record her next session. And my boss has a list of questions he'd like you to ask. That gonna be a problem for you?
No problem.
I feel like I shouldn't be listening to these. And yet I can't stop. Seems that whoever left these wasn't satisfied with what the police concluded.
And this is tape 6 of 9 we're looking for, and it's just getting weirder and weirder.
Getting closer. I think there was a hit and run here recently. The victim was set to testify against one of Hammerhead's men. But of course, police never found a suspect. All of these reports are from the last year or so. But last month, Yuri assigned herself to all of these cases. Was Yuri the one who left all those recordings?
Okay, Yuri, let's move on. Have your obsessive thoughts about the suspect continued?
Yes. Sometimes I feel like I've almost got him. And sometimes I feel like I'll never get him.
Are you doing your breathing exercises?
Trying to.
But...
I know who he is. I know where he is. And I know what he's done. But I can't do anything. Not without legally admissible evidence.
that must be frustrating.
You have no idea.
Seems like Yuri's hunch is that the guy on the tape is the guy that killed all these people. I think she might be right.
If Yuri assigned herself to all these cases, it's got to be Yuri. She would know this. This one seems a bit too more open public, doesn't it?
Close. And there's the trademark yellow. The recorder must be around here.
And nobody noticed that. That's weird.
Fighting a good fight, man.
Scared the hell out of me.
I remember Yuri telling me about a drowning here. She was suspicious because the victim was a competitive swimmer. On the last one, Yuri sounded frustrated.
Something heavy?
You have no idea.
That's it?
Yes. I mean, we talked a little bit about her medication, but...
When is the next session?
Why? What are you going to do?
I'm gonna do whatever my boss tells me to do.
Oh no. Are they setting up a hit on Yuri? Gotta get to those other locations.
But I want to know, if it was Yuri, what does she gain by leaving them just scattered all in the city for Spider-Man to find? This is getting really weird, and this is a big circle on the map. That's what I know, is what does she gain for this? Or she just, how is she letting Spider-Man know? Why not just tell him instead of doing all this? That's, come on. Wait, I see you. Is it on the ground? No, it's no. It's no, because I don't see the circle again.
This is a dream come true. You have no idea.
Get a picture.
So yeah, probably better heading back up. We'll just make sure though. But everybody's watching this just screaming, "It's fucking down there, you idiot!" But it's hard to play these games, okay?
It has to be Yuri who's leaving all this stuff.
It has to be Yuri, but I found it. See ya.
It has to be Yuri who's leaving all this stuff.
Oh wait, I have to walk up this? Oh Jesus. I can't seem to get on it. There we go. Yeah, again, remember you're Spider-Man, you can do this. Imagine this in real life, I'd shit myself. I think there's only one more recording after this. Then we'll do a side mission, then we'll end the video.
These case files are getting more and more recent. This one happened just a few weeks ago.
You seem nervous.
Yeah, well, the chief knew I was working undercover with you. I can't afford to lose my job. Maybe I should be the one doing breathing exercises.
Well, isn't that interesting?
Don't worry. I won't tell if you don't. Also, you're doing great. You're a very authentic-looking doctor.
Thanks, I think.
You think he knows you were wearing a wire?
If he does, he's a hell of a good liar.
He's a Magia enforcer. We know he's a good liar. Question is, does he know he's being lied to?
We'll find out tomorrow, I guess. You sure about all this?
We catch him in the act of trying to murder a police officer, he gets put away for life.
Yuri, what are you doing? I have to find her.
So he was working undercover? Oh wow.
I think I'm close to the last crime scene location.
Okay, well this is the last one. We're about to find how this ends. In a bit of time. It's not been frustrating or anything, it's just I've really wanted... This is really intriguing and I really want to know how this ends.
Check it out. Fireman! The way you give crap. I've been super nice.
Nah, it's not going to be this way. Shoot the circle. It's near the centre probably.
Come on.
Oh, the tape's up there. I see tape.
Yuri's been here. Now where's the file?
That was sexy.
This looks familiar. I think it's the last known location of a Magia informant who disappeared a few months ago.
Hey, Captain.
You ready for this?
Ready as I'll ever be. I'm all wired up on my way to the office. Just picking up a coffee first.
Okay. Drinks are on me when this is done.
Looking forward to it, Captain.
Yuri's suspended, but she still won't give up. Hard not to respect that.
Hi, can I just get a large coffee?
Hey there, Dot. Who's that you were just talking to?
Oh. Hey.
No. Oh, why did I listen to that?
Holy fuck. That was hard to listen to. So what happens now, I've finished all recordings. And that side mission, see I've got a new side mission, but that's the other one. And there's nothing up here.
Call from an unknown number. Hello?
Hello, old friend.
Yuri?
Meet me at the corner of Madison and 23rd. We need to talk.
Wait, Yuri! Ah, she's gone. With all that's happened to Yuri, she must be beyond hurting. She doesn't do anything without a reason. So why did she lead me on a grisly crime scene tour? She must have a lead on this enforcer guy. It'll be nice to see her. Maybe help her deal with whatever she's dealing with.
I don't think so. She seems like maybe she's too far gone. You could tell Hammerhead case was really like affecting her. And now she's like left all these fucking tape recordings about everywhere. I don't know, maybe she's too far gone. Cause she's not in the police, she got suspended, didn't she? I got fucking caught in a mad thing with her. She's not a police officer anymore, that's why it was like an unknown number. Oh, I don't know. Well, this got really different in one of the last episodes. I really enjoyed this video. Just see where this went. It was really cool. And I want to see where this ends before we do the next side mission. Then I'll probably end the video. Sorry guys if the video's a bit long, but It's quite worth it. This has been a very intriguing story with these tape recordings. It came out of nowhere as well. Because I was just continuing for the last episode. Next minute, it just had the Spider-Man said about to start. It's just tape recordings, and the game had begun. Kind of like Jigsaw.
Wait, what? Yuri, what did you do? That's the Magia Enforcer. Dead. And the case files from all his victims. This guy killed all these people. But does that mean he deserved to die? Yuri.
I know what you're gonna say, but just hear me out. The system works most of the time, but there are times when it doesn't. And to me, that's unacceptable. Some people put their trust in fate, or karma, or whatever. But I can only trust me.
You can't kill people, Yuri.
Apparently I can. And you know what? It felt good.
You need to turn yourself in.
For what? I just dispensed justice. True justice. And I restored a little bit of balance to the world.
You're my friend, Yuri. I don't want to come after you.
You do what you have to do, and I'll do what I have to do. Goodbye, Spider-Man.
Yuri! What am I gonna do? This all makes sense now. What Yuri did to Hammerhead. She's been struggling with this for a while. She's always held in her emotions. That must take a toll on her. But she's also the most tenacious and stubborn person I know. This was a bad guy for sure, but killing him? That's too much.
Told you, maybe she's too far gone.
Sorry.